Aloha, I'm Diana Kusunoki, and I'm the head of product at Fulcra Dynamics. If you're new to Fulcra, our mission is to empower you to know yourself better than ever before so you can live your best life. In each product update, I'll be showing you our latest features and how you can start using them on your journey today. Let's take a look at our latest version of Context, now available on the Apple App Store. Context is the Fulcra platform that helps you collect all the data your life produces. With Context, you can automatically collect health, calendar, location, and other contextual data to save in your personal data store. In this latest version, we've made major revisions to how we present the data you've synced with your personal data store and added some fun health insights. Thank you for all the feedback on our onboarding experience. We've made some changes so your experience will be smoother and more inviting. After setting up health data, calendar, location, and notification access, we can start syncing your life's data to your personal data store. We made it easier to know the progress of your very first sync, which may take some time if you have a lot of data waiting to be preserved. Data syncs after the first one will be quick and run in the background, so we've simplified the way to check that everything's up to date with this last sync timestamp. While your data is syncing to your data store, you can check out some fun comparisons we've extracted from your health data to give you some insight into how active you've been lately. Get a sense for how much data you're preserving as a whole and how far back your data history goes. We wanted to give you a better sense for the characteristics of the data we're preserving for you, so we added 2 new lists. The first allows you to view all the data types we've been able to collect, like step count, heart rate, and environmental audio. And the second allows you to check the calendars you're saving event data from. More data types are available on the Timeline tab, so you can visualize more of your data on the go. We're working on making all data types available and adding a selection menu on Context in a future release. To pan between days, just tap these right and left arrows at the bottom. You can easily pick a date to jump to on the calendar by tapping on the Date button at the top. If you want to see the values for a given data type, you can slide across this time bar to select a specific time, and it will appear at the top center of the chart in purple. Tapping on categorical data like calendar, location, and workouts reveals more details about each item on the chart. On the Annotations tab, you'll be able to annotate your life with the things that you want to track. For example, I like to note when I feel anxious so I can review these moments later to learn more about what might be causing my patterns. Every time you make an annotation, the data will be sent directly to your data store. For now, you'll need to go to Portal to set up what you'd like to be able to track so that you can quickly note your experiences on the go on Context. Just long press the Send button to send data back to your data store. Soon you'll be able to quickly make an annotation about anything in the moment without having to pre-configure it on Portal. Now you can review your annotation data by adding it as a row on your timeline on Portal. The Settings tab is where you'll find controls for the app, your account information, and access to our support team. Turn on high-frequency location tracking to preserve the most accurate location history possible. You can edit the calendars being saved to your data store after onboarding. I just have my personal events and focus calendars selected because they best represent how I spend my time. My work events are being synced with my personal calendar, so everything is captured there. You can experiment with adjusting the scale used to present data on timeline charts. If there isn't a lot of variation in your data, you can see more of the nuances with a linear scale. If your data tends to fluctuate a lot, you can see the anomalies in your data without them dwarfing the rest of the data with a log scale. Access your account information, see your membership level, and sign out here. That's all you need to know to get started with Context. We're thrilled to invite you to download our first publicly available version of Context on the Apple App Store. Please let us know what you think of it. Mahalo for watching. Please subscribe to Fulcra Dynamics and download the Context app.